U.S. Coin Collecting and Sales presenting our Key Date Roosevelt Dimes series. Did you know certain Key Date Roosevelt Dimes can be worth from a couple of $100s to several thousands of dollars? In this video, I'm going to show you each Roosevelt dime and how valuable they can be. I'm going to kick this series off with the 1949 Philadelphia in MS68 full bands. It's worth $12,000. So what do I mean by MS in full bands? MS stands for mint state, which comes back on your graded coins as an MS67 or any other grade that the coin grading company determines your coin to be at. Now, full bands are referring to the Roosevelt dime reverse. On the torch, both horizontal lines must be fully separated and the dime must be above an MS60. This is the only way you'll get the full bands designation. This brings us to our next coin, which is the 1949 Denver Roosevelt dime. In MS68, it's worth $1,750 full bands. Our next coin is the 1949 San Francisco. In MS68 full bands, it's worth $7,500. This brings us to our uniquely rainbow-toned 1950 San Francisco MS68 full bands. It's worth a whopping $1,700. This next coin is brilliantly rainbow-toned. It's a 1953 San Francisco in MS68 full bands, $5,750, which could be more because of the rainbow toning these days because it has exploded in popularity. This next coin is the 1951 Proof 68 Deep Cameo Type 1 that goes for $23,000. Next up is the 1968 No S Proof 68 Deep Cameo that goes for a crazy $47,000. These No S proof coins can be found in the proof mint sets, which can still be found easily. Our next key date coin is the 1970 No S proof coin. In March 28, 2024, it sold for $3,000 in proof 69 condition. Our next coin is the 1975 No S proof coin. In proof 68, this coin sold for an insane amount of money, $456,000. Can you imagine if someone found one in Cameo or Deep Cameo? The next coin is the popular 1982 No P Roosevelt dime. In mint state 67 full bands, this coin is worth a total of $3,000. Coming up next is the 1983 No S dime. In proof mint state 70, this dime is worth a total of $10,000. You could see here a good comparison of what the 83S and the 83 No S look like. Our next coin is the 2015 reverse proof Roosevelt dime. With a mintage of only $75,000, the coin already goes for $315. This is one to keep an eye out for. We're now going to move on to a couple of error and variety coins. This one's the 1953 S over S repunched mint mark. You can see on the reverse of the coin, down to the left of the torch, the mint mark will show a little difference between it, and this is how you could spot the repunched mint mark. One of these sold at Heritage Auctions in August 2020 at MS67 for $1,200. The next error coin is the 1960 Proof Double Die Obverse. In mint state 69, they go for $2,500. You can see doubling on the date. The separation is pretty distinct. You can also see it on Liberty, on L, B, E. Notice the separation in the lettering. This is a good indicator that it's a very strong double die. The next error coin is the 1963 double die reverse. In MS67, this coin goes for $312. You could see the separation on United States and E pluribus unum on the reverse of the coin. Our next coin is the 1964 Denver double die reverse. January 23 at Heritage Auctions, one in Mint State 68 sold for $2,100. You can see distinct doubling all on the reverse of the coin. This coin is also a lot more rare than the 1963 double die reverse. This concludes the Key Date Roosevelt Dimes series. I hope you enjoyed the content and learned a lot about these awesome, valuable Roosevelt dimes. Until the next video, stay awesome.